Okay, Tora, here we are at 2009 via Esmarca. You can see the house from across the street right now. There's a sign on it. There's Kane and Zeph. I had to bribe him with Chuck E. Cheese to come up and be able to do this. Anyway, you can see this whole block, this whole community is these multi-family places, similar to the other place that I took you to. It's a whole, or that I took the video for, but it's a whole community of these multi-families. But I think you can tell just by I'm doing a 360 view for you here. Just looks a lot nicer than where we were before. There's a lot of greenery, trees, and then behind your unit back there, there's actually no units behind or anything. There's just a wooded area, a hilly wooded area behind there, so no tenants behind or anything. So, giving you the 360 here. This is the other side of the street, just similar units up and around the back. Okay, I'm just gonna keep filming here as I cross the street, and then down the street here. If you head, I'll clock it later, but not that you care that much. But less than a mile, there's a massive shopping center. That's where the Chuck E. Cheese is. There's a Japanese restaurant that we go to. We actually make a special trip up here to go to it. I mean, you name it. Yogurt places, Old Navy, Walmart, all that kind of thing. It's just a massive shopping center. So I think from a location perspective, it's a lot better. So not too much I can show you here, but I can show you the basics. This front unit here, this would be the three bed, 2.5 bath unit. This one's getting $1,680. They've got the agent, who's not the listing agent, but who works for this London team. He did tell me that the tenant's been in here a long time, so I don't know if there'd be a chance to raise the rent, but you'd have to do some work in there when it turns over. One thing that's pretty cool, as you can see, is that there's just wood chips in the yard. So my estimate on what this would cost to maintain, as far as what do you call it? Landscaping fees would actually be less than I had initially anticipated. So I'll take you around the back here in a second. So this is the main front unit. Not too much in the way of landscaping going in the front, so it'll probably actually be pretty cheap. You might be able to get away with maintaining that once a month, which would probably less than $50. So anyway, just gonna go around the side here, and you can see these things are individually metered. I think those are probably the electric meters. It could be gas meters though, I'm no genius, but I think those are the electric. So each one has their own electric, each one has their own gas. Water, you pay, as I think you know, that's included in the calculations I did for the utilities. Anyway, here's the whole rest of the size of the building. The building just does look a bit bigger than the one we saw before, but it's not. It's about the same size. It is bigger. I think it's about 200 square feet bigger. So I don't know how that translates in each unit. So come around the back here. Each place has their little private fenced-in area. I think that each unit has a private area except for one, is what I read. I didn't figure that out, how to calculate that exactly yet. So these are just the back units here. Okay, guys, come this way. Okay, so I'm just going to walk through here, and just give you. I can't really see, but I'm just going to put inside here. This is the backyard for the unit, the main front unit. Okay, and then there's the private entrance for unit number 3, and then this is another entryway to another unit here. I'm not sure where the last entryway is. So just continuing on, there's like a little pathway through here, so I'm going on the other side of the building now, and you can see like this is what the kind of neighboring building looks like. It's exactly the same. Now what's interesting is this only comes with 4 garages. Four garages is good, but the way it's listed is a 2-car garage for the main unit, as you can see, and then 1, 2, and 3 more garages. Okay. Now there's actually 2 additional parking spots here that you could probably charge something for, or not if you didn't want to. But you can see like somebody's parking right there, and there's a motorcycle parked there. So those are the kind of things you can probably get a little bit of extra dough for if you so choose. You know, not necessarily you can charge for, you know, you can pay charge for parking, but more that you could charge a little bit higher rent because they have that. And so then here's the back, private fenced back. And you can't see over, but you can just see the fence. But there's another. This unit also has a, you know, private backyard patio area. It doesn't look too sweet, but it's better than not having one, which a lot of people don't. So, and again, I was telling you. So this right here, I think it's a bit ridiculous. But this is what you're paying the $150 for. Is for them to take care of this green belt. Like you can see, those guys have grass next door. Right, your joint here doesn't have any grass. So I don't know exactly what you're paying for that $150. But I do know it's to take care of this green belt, and we'd have to look into to that, exactly how that works. But everybody in this community, I think, pays the $150. And then just again, this is the back side, and it's just a wooded area, so it's very private and pretty nice, or an area to bury dead bodies, depending how you look at it. So anyway, man, that's the deal. I don't know that there's much more to show you here. This was a nice little surprise, these extra 2 parking spaces here. And then it would be a matter of getting in the units. Overall, man, if it were me, we'd have to get in both. But I think this is better than the other one, dude. Overall, and I'll send you an email. I already prepped the email. I'm just coming up here to do this now, but I already prepped the email and kind of went into my reasoning. But yeah, we'll see what happens, man. I'm gonna send this off to you, and I'll talk to you later. Anything else? I'm just gonna one more time down the. You guys stay on the sidewalk. Just looking down the neighborhood. Tree line street, man. Might confuse it with the Monte Sando or something. Not sure. Okay, dude. Later.